A letter written in 1970 by the Revelation. John H. Ryan, another priest named Monday is M. Lawrence Reuter, who served as president of Loyola Academy from 1975 to 1990. Loyola was an alm. Reuter was accused of abuse from 1986 to 1988. Reuter later was. Other priests named in the list include 4 other Jesuits associated with Loyola Academy. 5 priests named were associated with St. Ignatius College.
Raindrop, drop top, top smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park, pot.